Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Milwaukee Brewers have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Johnny Cueto. What do you look for here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. Now here is Colton Wong. That's a strike, and we are underway.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 135.
Next one misses, and that is ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's downstairs and outside. And strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
A wind and a pitch. Good eye right there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Bounce to the right side. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yelich at the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Hunter Renfroe up now for the Brewers. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Hunter.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that'll do it. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first, and on the mound now, Adrian Hauser. Chris? What are you looking for from him?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
We go to the bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tim Anderson. This one high in the air to left center. Yelich makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Ryan Reynolds here. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates. Still behind. Second inning set to go. Willie Adames stands in. Cueto back to work. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting 6, the first baseman. Rowdy.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin to the plate. In the air to left center. McCutchen makes his way towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. But they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, Josh Bell at the plate now.
Leading up for the Pirates, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Popped in the air, left field. Yelich brings it in, and there's one away.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
And now it's Michael Chavis. And a foul ball left side. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Right side. Renfroe racing over to make the catch.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Yelich settles under, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the center fielder.
First offering, and it just misses. Slice to right, and there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is going to go. A two-run homer, his second of the year. It's 3-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Colton Wong up to hit.
Now back. Second base.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Up the middle. Frazier picks it up, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here is Cesar Hernandez. That one lifted to left. McCutchen makes the play. 2 down. And now it's Christian Yelich. In the air, left field. Nice grab. McCutchen able to make that play. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Ramos.
The catcher.
Hauser back to work.
Ramos.
That's to third. Hernandez over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. That one down the line. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, it's just such a tough play for a third baseman. Fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond with a quick enough release to get it there in time. Really only the best at the position can pull that off. And I think that extra step to set his feet cost him a little bit right there.
Here's Adam Frazier. And that one ripped into right. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. Brian Reynolds now at the plate.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian.
In there. For strike one. Two on, 2 outs. Into center. Taylor should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Start of the 4th. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And there's the strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Adames batting with 1 down takes a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Reynolds on the move to the gap. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there safely.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now Tyler Naquin. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tellez on at second with 2 down. Out to center. Reynolds settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Brewers strand 1. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Bell. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off to the right.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Bounce to the right. And a ground ball to first, and he grabs it foul. Liner, base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. That one blasted deep to right. And it is gone. This place is absolutely loving it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Chavis now on the ground to third. Zips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman. Brian Hayes. Flied out his first time. Out towards left center. Taylor on the move to his right. Right. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 41, Wilson Ramos.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Ramos comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one drilled left field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a ball lifted left field. McCutchen has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
That one hit to right. Chavis drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Colton Wong stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one to first. Bell handles. He takes it on his own. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Andrew McCutchen. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. In the air left field. Yelich makes the play and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim.
Here's Tim Anderson. Fouled off left side. Now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Rolled over to third, and it kicks off the base. And that's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And the batter now, Adam Frazier. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now we'll see if they can pick up that top.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. In the air, right field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. Back even. It's 3-3. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Christian Yelich.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reynolds Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hunter Renfroe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. Nobody left for Milwaukee, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, O'Neal Cruz.
The designated hitter. Oh, yeah.
Hauser back to work. On the ground, right side. Knocks it down, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The right fielder, Michael.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. That one is gone. That's what the fans came to see. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 2 down.
The catcher, number 41.
Up next for the Pirates, Wilson Ramos. Next pitch is popped up. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. That one the other way. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Next for the Brewers, Rowdy Tellez. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Naquin. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor. To short, could be 2. Over to Frazier. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Evan Marshall. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Well, one-run game. Andrew McCutchen digs in now. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where.
Fires to second for 1. Tellez, 2. Two outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. Out towards right center field. And that is that. And the pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here. Sal Frelick. Wong in the box now. Takes strike 1. And here it comes. Out to short. Anderson collects. Sends it across to first. That takes care of Wong. So digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
That to right. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. 1 for 3. Hard hit to right center. And it's gone. Home run. Third home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Next pitch is popped up. Bell under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound, trying to protect this lead. Alex Jackson, the new catcher now. And a pitch. Out to short. Adames handles the chance. Oh, he throws it away. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Josh Bell. Foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Reynolds leads off second with nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. Rolled to Rowdy. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. To third. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. That one ripped left field. And that ball is out of here. Third home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-4. Digging in, Rowdy Tellez. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for three. And he's there at third with a triple.
Back-to-back base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's going to be Tyler Naquin. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 4. That was an impressive run and catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Alex Jackson stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Now 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Chopper right side. Over to first. That takes care of Wong.
The third baseman, number 3,
Cesar Hernandez, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. McCutchen makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Brewers 8 and the Buccos 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Justin Topa. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Last chance for the home team. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
third baseman.
The pitch. Bounce to third. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Wilson Ramos now at the plate.
Ramos.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yelich makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. And the righty deals. That one fouled off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise. With their bats.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers finish off a 4-game sweep.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
And our final here today, 8-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
All right, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar. Starter, my mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause it's got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I ain't meaning them.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. In the National League Central, the Brewers went deep 4 times as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-4. The Blue Jays swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 10-5. The win was their 7th in a row. The Metropolitans combined for 10 hits as a team as they manhandled the Marlins 6-0. Bryson Stott had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 5-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined for a 4-hitter as they made short work of the Padres 8-0. They now have 6 straight victories. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim put together 10 total hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-0. The Rays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Red Sox on the road 3-1. The Guardians knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-1. The Chicago White Sox had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-0. The Oakland Athletics hit 3 long balls as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-0. The Houston Astros combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 4-3. The Seattle Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 8-1. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.